The relationship comedy Think Like a Man is coming to theaters this weekend. The face of F&A, Dani Dials from our sister station, got to sit down with some of the stars of the movie. Now, last week we showed you the ladies. This morning, check out the guys.
Mom, what is this?
It's the new read from my book club. Family Feud, Steve Harvey? You doing something to the bus like that?
This man is a traitor.
Kevin Hart.
Hey!
Hey, Michael Ealy. We have Romany Malco, Terrence J, and Jerry Ferrara. Hey, guys.
Hey.
It's very nice to meet you.
Very nice
What you just did was very hard.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
No, I mean, it's very, like, you did that flawlessly. That was, like, got everybody's name spot on, a great intro.
Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much.
I'm watching.
Why are you guys mad at Steve Harvey for giving your secrets away? Forget about the money. You'll get your money.
He didn't give away nothing.
No.
Steve ain't giving away nothing. All Steve did was he opened up the dialogue.
Yes.
He just basically touched on like the fundamentals. He didn't even really go in depth. He just did enough. The reason that book is so successful, in my honest opinion, is because it opened up the dialogue. It was something that people could then expound upon, like our movie did.
Which I think the film will do as well, especially when people go in groups or people go with somebody. That afterwards, the conversation will just go on and on and on.
What you don't want to be is the person that didn't see this film.
Okay.
Because you will be outside of the bubble, and there will be all types of conversations going on, and you won't know what's happening.
Exactly.
So these are things that guys want their women to know.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it's empathy. Think like a man really means your opportunity to empathize with a man.
So each one of your characters, you have a particular, I would say, characteristic or maybe a flaw that keeps you and your lady friend from advancing your relationship.
You know, I think what women should take from my character is that every man goes through what this guy is going through, what I personally went through. You know, when you first get out of a relationship, your first thought is, you know what, I'm free, I'm by myself, I'm about to enjoy life, because that wasn't what life is supposed to be. And in trying to enjoy life, you know, you end up realizing that, hey, what I had was what life is really about.
I had to learn the hard way that you know, listening to my friends can be costly, but at the same time, you know, I had to find my own self-motivation. I had to become a man myself.
Mr. Player.
Yeah, you know, my character obviously had been hurt somewhere down the line, so he kind of closed off, didn't want to be vulnerable anymore, so he pretty much just kind of would fly by the seat of his pants and realized that actually taking the time to get to know someone was an opportunity to fall in love. He didn't even know he was doing it.
Terrence, you really loved your mom in this movie.
Yeah, and I think that represents any man that has something in his life that's more important than the woman. Whether it's, you know, you're too close with your friends, too close with your dad. In my case, you know, I had that relationship with my mom, and it was for her to overcome it. And then the other relationship that was happening was she was a single mother.
What's up with your guy, Jerry?
My character's been in a 9-year relationship with his girlfriend, which Michael and I were actually discussing, which you would think is a commitment, but she kind of wants that next step.
We're saying that a 9-year relationship, that man is committed, but a woman thinks, no,
I'm saying that
there has to be marriage in order for there to be commitment, and that's part of the problem we have in relationships.
No, that's not true.
I think it is part of the problem. That's the miscommunication. Is you define commitment with marriage.
No.
We define commitment as we're together.
I'm monogamous. No, because commitment can be, you can commit to being single, but he's not committing either way. He's
not single. He's in a relationship.
I know, but you're stagnant.
Ladies, till you understand the mindset of a man, you are never going to win in the game of love.
Act like a lady, but think like a man.
April 20th, make sure you check it out.
If you want to check out the movie, you can print out free passes for a special screening tomorrow. You can find all that information on WFNATV.com. We'll be right back.